My 12 o'clock dog is here, and she's a little Yorkie, and I'm starting her grooming with shampoo and conditioner. She's getting a modified Westie cut with a skirt and a little round Yorkie head. Let's go ahead and load up her skirt with some conditioner. That way at least it's a little easier to brush out. I'm going to go ahead and dry her for a few minutes while she's in the tub. I'll give her a little break, wrap her up in a towel, and then while she's hanging out drying, we're going to go make her a bandana. At Walmart they had Pioneer Woman fabric on clearance, so I got a ton of it. And look how cute this fabric is. She wears an extra small, so let's go ahead and cut out the pattern. Sew the front and the back together. I'm spraying on a little bit of starch and ironing it, and look how cute this is. But I think it's missing one thing. I ended up adding a little flower to it. A flower on a flower bandana? That's cute. This bandana slips over her collar and it's super comfortable and she doesn't even know she's wearing it. Alright, back to work. So I'm going to go ahead and finish drying her. Her back end is still a little bit wet. This dog is really good for everything. She doesn't mind the blow dryer. She doesn't mind her nails cut. And she's used to being groomed too. You can see my Basset Hound in the background. She had a couple tangles on her back leg, but it wasn't too bad. So I just took my thinning shears and thinned it out. That way I don't have to pull on any tangles and it brushed right out. All thinning shears do is thin out the hair. And you can't even really notice I did it. After I'm done brushing out the legs, I come back with my comb because the comb will find any tangles that are still in there. I'm going to go ahead and shave her out a potty path. They can get pretty messy back here where they go to the bathroom, so I'm shaving out underneath her tail. I'm going really short on her back. It totally changes the color of her hair. You can see how dark it is underneath. If you enjoy watching dog grooming videos, consider subscribing to the channel, giving this video a thumbs up, leaving a nice comment, and sharing this video with a friend who would love to watch a Yorkie being groomed. Yorkies grow hair everywhere, between their toes and the pads of their feet, their private area, and even inside the ears and the corners of their eyes. So, I'm shaving out the pads of her feet. This just helps keep her feet clean because, you know, a lot of dogs track everything they step in the yard back into your house. She is really good for her nail trim. She didn't mind at all. I'm pretty much done with her body. I'm just going around and neatening up any scraggly hairs that are left sticking out of her skirt. I'm using my chunkers just to blend it in to make it look more natural. Okay, I'm working my way around to her head, shaving the tips of her ears. I'd like to take a minute to show you how cute my dogs are. I have one basset hound on the left and another basset hound in front of us. I also have another dog that's in the back. She's in a crate because she's very hyper. Do you guys think she knows that she's getting a haircut? I always say that, but I always wonder. I mean, she lets me do it. I mean, she must know. Kind of have some concept that she's getting a haircut. I mean, one minute she has hair in front of her eyes, and the next minute she can see. I think she knows she's getting a haircut. A lot of these dogs with beards like this, their hair goes in their mouth. Every time they lick, they pull the hair in the front of their mouth, if that makes sense. And I've seen some dogs that their teeth actually get matted because a lot of dogs have allergies and they chew on themselves. So with all that hair, it gets wrapped around their teeth and their teeth actually get matted. So what I like to do is I like to pull all that hair out of the front of their mouth. It looks neater, plus it just keeps the hair out of their mouth. I'm using my thinning shears to blend in her beard. It just makes it look more natural. I'm also blending in the bottom of her skirt so it looks more natural. And we're almost done here. I'm going to spray on a little bit of conditioning spray. And if you made it to the end of the video, can you just put cute Yorkie in the comment section and let me know you watched the whole thing. I'm also going to take a little bit of water and wipe out the corners of her eyes, make sure her eyes are clean. Oh yeah, and one more important part of the grooming, I'm dremeling her nails. A lot of these little dogs, after you cut their nails, they're very sharp. So I like to dremel the front nails just so she doesn't scratch her mother up when she comes to pick her up, because the first thing the dogs do is jump all over their owners and scratch them. Alright, the big moment she's been waiting for. She is getting her handmade dog bandana with flowers that I made just for her.